Hey Sagittarians, I'm going to do your guys' reading. It's an exciting time with the full moon coming up tonight, and it's a big time. It's not necessarily like impacting Sagittarius the most, but it is going to impact everyone because it's this eclipse season, and it's this first 6 months of the year, and then the second 6 months we just had the solar eclipse, and then it's going to be this super wolf moon. It's going to be a really good time to start evaluating what you guys want for this year. That sounds so cliche because that's what we all do anyway, but it is about tapping into, because it's a full moon in Leo, into your heart's desires and what you truly want, and reevaluating relationships, jobs, location, friendships, family. Anything that feels sort of like stagnant, I feel like is going to break open. You guys are really going to get more clarity about what you're seeking. I feel like it's a really good time for like vision boards and making sure you use like very specific words to manifest what you want, changing your thought patterns, yeah, all that. So anyways, let's see what's going on for Sagittarians for the rest of January. Nothing wants to come out. If nothing comes out, I'll just end up pulling cards. But Page of Cups, some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you might be on the brink of a new love, innocent kind of love. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So we got a soulmate situation with a Pisces for sure. We got 2 cups cards right at the beginning. This is the Pisces card. This is the true love, soulmate, twin flame connection. So I feel like there's definitely a soulmate connection here. Let's see what's happening with that. The Page of Cups could also be like an incoming text, email, love note, love offering as well with that Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so there's a 10 of Cups here and a Tower, which is a very interesting combination. I really kind of feel like this person in your life, this Pisces, or this person that you imagined your happy love ending with, had their Tower moment. This moment where everything kind of fell apart for them and they had a lot of realizations, and I think it has to do with this eclipse gateway, between the 2 eclipses, and I feel like this is going to lead to like your ultimate fulfillment in a weird way. I don't know. Because there's 3 cups cards here and a Tower, so I don't feel like the Tower is bad. I feel like they've been sort of living in this denial of the truth, and it kind of came to a head. So I feel like this Ace of Swords reversed, there's a lack of wanting to look at the truth. There's also maybe a lack of communication still, but I do feel like you're on their mind for sure. Wow. There's like a defensiveness too. Like, I don't know if they're not like in denial or not trying to tell you the truth because they're trying to like defend their ego. I feel like the Tower has a lot to do with ego. So there could be just like this lack of wanting to be vulnerable and wanting to really show their emotions. This is crazy because one of my friends, that's my favorite tarot reader, is gonna get a kick out of this reading. But Page of Swords reversed, they're definitely keeping a tab on you. They're definitely stalking you, social media. They're trying to find information from you, and they're also kind of like catty and immature about it. I don't know, I just feel like they're not being upfront and direct. They're really going in these roundabout ways to get information, and they're not communicating with you, but they're there. And they're also not wanting to take responsibility for what happened between you guys. So I don't know. I feel like this is someone who has a lot of emotions, but they don't know how to deal with it. And the Hierophant is reversed here. So I really feel like they don't want responsibility. They don't want accountability. They don't want structure. They don't want expectations. They just want to kind of do what they want. And they're very defensive about it. Like, they're just like, it's my way or the highway. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. And they do have a lot of like love for you, but they want it on their terms. So, the Empress is reversed. And the Six of Cups, dude, this person is so, there's like, you're like completely on their mind. Like the Six of Cups here, this nostalgia, this wanting reconciliation. This Empress reversed, I feel like, if you look at this Empress card, it's like sort of someone who is doting over someone else and like kind of kissing their ass in a way, but it's reversed. And I feel like this person refuses to like give you that satisfaction of like making you feel like you're special, you're worthy, you're like, they're just, it's like an ego game to them. So like they're conflicted because they have like a lot of emotions and they're missing you, but they don't want to give in to that satisfaction of like giving you that satisfaction, you know? Wow, you guys, this is crazy. The Emperor is here. So the Emperor and the Empress, that's a twin flame connection, and the Hermit is here. So there might be a Virgo in the situation, but I also feel like this person is restricting their role as the Emperor. They're hiding back, like the Hermit's like a crab, like it is a Virgo sign, but it's also it's a hermit crab if you think about it. It's someone who's very like reclusive and goes inside, and I feel like this person doesn't want to come out and be this like responsible emperor. They're kind of like restricting themselves from this role for some reason. I think it's like too much responsibility, too much accountability. That's like the Hierophant is like all about like responsibility and accountability, and so is the Emperor. And I feel like they've become the Emperor, but they're not ready to reveal it to you yet. That's the feeling I'm getting. This Three of Swords is reversed, so I feel like this heartache period is coming to an end. This is really like, I feel like with the moon, this full moon, like things are really turning around, but this person hasn't taken the action yet. Yep. Right as I say that, the Queen of Wands reverse comes out. So I also feel like you guys, this is you guys reversed, Sagittarius. This person is very afraid of the wrath, that Sag wrath. They don't want to be yelled at with that passion, that fire that you guys have, and they don't want to be chastised for everything they did wrong, because I feel like they know what they did wrong, and they're just kind of like, they're like, they get it. Like, that's the thing. Like, the Emperor's here. Like, they get it. Like, they've actually come to terms with where they were responsible, but they don't want to hear it from you. Like, they don't want you to rub it into them. This reading is crazy, guys, because the Tower moment happened too for them. This is a big ego game. The Five of Swords is here. It's kind of like a battle with you guys, and it's like there's love, but there's also a lot of fighting. There's a lot of if you win, then I lose kind of thing. It's like a competitive kind of thing. So one more card for advice for you guys. It's crazy. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Oh, well, Five of Wands and Ace of Wands. Yeah. There's a passion, but there's almost like too much passion here. And there's a lot, like this is the fighting. They're fighting. So they're in a conflict. So you guys, that's a crazy reading. I just, 2 5s here. There is going to be some action, but I think they're afraid it's going to turn into a fight. So my advice for you guys is if someone does approach you, try to not go crazy on them because they already get it. That's the feeling I'm getting. So I'll see you guys in February. Thanks. Bye. Bye.